Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. We're about ready to take care of this Remnant Tiller on this wonderful little asteroid, which apparently has enough resources in it to power the Nexus for over 300 years. So that sounds great. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Be self-sufficient for a little while, huh? Of course, we'll eventually have to find more resources, but we'll be long dead by then, so, you know, it'll be somebody else's problem. Well, maybe not all of us, PB. You guys tend to live a little longer.
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside.
It's the same way as any other vault. Oh, hello.
Observer machine, Pathfinder.
I had a comment about, not lately, the last 3 episodes is all the same sitting, pretty much, or at least before I upload, but I had a comment about, like, wanting me to make a beam rifle instead of the, you know, the sniper rifle that I did, or the rifle that I did, right, this little homing, you know, burst fire one. And it's like, if I do the beam one, I have to actually hold down the button and keep the aim on it and keep doing this, and it's like, that's fine and all, but I like using my powers, and I can't use my powers if I'm shooting, so... just a different style of play, I guess. I love the diversity in your style, the styles of play that everyone can come up with. I think it's really good. So it's like, oh, hello.
So much better when they're on our side.
Oh, yeah.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Will it now? Oh, I like you. I do. You're my friend. You are my buddy. Yeah. I bet I couldn't interface with that, but I had to scan. Yeah. I just figured that's what they wanted me to do anyway, so I just kind of started out that way.
Remnant, we can lay low or take them on.
Well, taking them out is more fun, but I actually kind of want to see if it's possible to stealth your way through one of these. Is it possible? The thing is, they're just gonna scan PB, right? Like, they're just gonna scan PB standing there, right? Or do they only scan Ryder? You know, like, how does that work? Just stay low. See if we can go around their patrols a bit. Oh shit. Nope, they got me. That's good, Vetra. You keep doing that.
Incoming.
Stay alert. There'll be more.
I'm pretty sure it's possible to stealth your way through this, but I don't know, I just got discovered pretty quickly there. Maybe it's not, because like I had to go around. I bet if I'm willing to go into these things when they're gonna hurt me, I bet that's the only way to do it, I bet. I wasn't willing to go in there like that, which I should have been, but I didn't, so. Okay then. Is there anything off this way? Seems like an awful big space to have nothing this direction. It's gotta be the way to go, right? Awful lot of stuff happening here. Lots of barricades here for fighting. I'm wondering if,
I don't think we're done here.
Where's my remnant friend? Remnant friend, are you coming? Aw, remnant friend. Is he not gonna come out to play with me? What's going on there? Can I not interface with this? I don't think I'm able to interface with this.
I don't think we're done here.
I mean, do I need to do something to get the remnant guy to come over here, or is this just like bad luck? How do I get him to come with me? Is he all the way back here? Still back here? Observer! Come with us, dude. What are you doing? Come follow us, man. I don't get it. What are you up to, man? Huh? You gotta come with us. Hey, dude. I'm right here. Can you follow us, please? How do I give commands to this thing? Or do I just have to, like, I don't know, count on it following us? Come on now. That's right, come with us. There we go. Come with us, this way. No, don't go that way. Really? We're gonna be stopped by this? No way. Come on. There's gotta be something else. There's gotta be something we have to do to get that thing to come with us, right? I mean, that's gotta be the way. We can't go that way. There's nothing in that direction, so it has to be this direction. So, I guess there is 2 paths to take here. I guess I'll try this way first. Not really, actually. No, there's only really one way to go. There's a container here, though. Yeah, I can't really go anywhere else. Well, this is a bit silly. I mean, I have to have that Remnant guy come and interact with this thing.
I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here.
I don't think we're done here. Okay, sure. Like, how do I get the Remnant guy to come over here and interface with this? That thing will not leave that room, so there must be something I'm missing, you guys. There has to be. Just let's scour all the edges and see if we can find anything. Oh, wait. There's a section back here. Oh, there we go. Sweet, so that takes care of the things I was missing. There's another console that way, also needs to be activated by one of those Remnant bots. And then here's a console.
Another observer console.
Cool. See, we'll figure it out. There's always a puzzle. There's always a puzzle. And there's always a solution to the puzzle, is what I mean. All right, scan that, and he'll open the door for us. Oh. Oh, the side doors. I see.
There must be a trick to this. Let's give it a try.
All right. Well, this one's got 2. Does this one also have 2? This one has 1. Hang on. That didn't do anything. I don't think it did anyway. Okay, so it's moving this up and down, right? The beam is coming from the lower one right now. And then it rotates to being the upper one. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it stays. So we need to do something first. So this one has 2. We'll go this one down. Cool. I hear Remnant walking around. are you gonna follow us? Does this one work for... Does this one work for the other side of the map? It can't just be that easy. There has to be something I'm missing there, right? This guy's hanging out over here now. Aha, yeah, okay. So, it's going that way. If I rotate you here. Oh shit. I think we're trapped in here.
I think that's it.
So this thing is almost guiding us, right? It's kind of hanging out in the area we need to be. So I'm just gonna keep following it. Wait, are we on the other side now? Is this where I was? No, it's not. There's 4 on this side. I'm willing to bet there's 3 on this side. Yep. Okay, that's on the lower side now, or it's facing the lower, you know, the lower sphere, I guess, on it. Same thing with this one.
Wonder what that did.
Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like it did anything. At least not yet. Where's my remnant friend? Where's my buddy? Is he over here? No. That one's already pointing the right direction, I think. The waypoint is that direction. Oh, we have a bridge now. That's good. That's cool. Wait, what's this? There's our remnant buddy's over here. I think he's just gonna stick around, though. I think I'm done with him. So, what's next then? I guess I go to the waypoint? No bridge yet. There is a bridge to this side. Assemblers. I'd rather not fight them until I have cover. Or we just kill them now. I bet we could probably just make really quick work of them anyway. Yeah, this instant recharge ability on this armor is fantastic. It's so good. Just being able to use powers over and over and over again, it's so amazing. By far the best modification I've made to anything. Let's put this here. So we'll just keep facing them all down. That's probably where we're supposed to go with this. Hello.
We're all clear.
Good. All right. 186. No consoles on this side. There is a little scanny interface above me, though, on the top. Ooh. Ah, right here. Wait. You guys just seeing a destroyer or where? BB. Alright, well, we got to deal with a destroyer. We'll be ready for it. Here we go.
This could get ugly.
Yeah, really quick. not like a normal destroyer. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. I mean, there's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot else left to say other than just a big laugh, because that is. I mean, it's like every time I kill one of the minions, I get all my powers back. Every time I do my energy drains and my overloads, I get full shield returned to me. It's like I just keep getting hit, but it's like my shields just keep coming back because I get to use my abilities over and over and over and over and over again. That's so powerful. And you guys wonder why I don't need sniper rifles. It's like, because I'd prefer to do that. That's why. All right, so this must be like the main room then, right? Or not, probably not actually. Let's try this. Oh, there's a decryption to do. Well, that makes sense. Or we could just hit this button. We could do that. I'm just gonna hit the button.
Nice. Looks like that did it.
Multiple mechanisms activating. The Remnant Tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase dramatically.
Cool.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
Part I like about this is that it's not trying to kill us. It's also very loud. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to hang around here very long. So how to get out, exactly? How do we leave this place? I go out the main door here. So just turn around, go down this hallway. But there's doors blocking me. Can I just have a big long bridge from here, maybe? Is that something we can have? Is there a bridge now? Wow. It's pretty loud. Come on, tell me there's a bridge now. Yeah, there's a bridge now. That makes sense. Alright. Watch, the bridge disappears. Ah, gotcha. Death. That's what you get for messing with us. Tiller's offline again. Ha ha ha. No. You know, these puzzles are pretty tough, but they're not like, granted, I used the decryption key there, so I didn't have to solve the actual Sudoku thing, but like, I didn't want to waste time messing with it. I have these extra keys. I'm gonna start using them because the puzzles are fun, but I've solved enough of them now to where it's like, okay, cool, I got the puzzle solving experience down, and I'm less challenged. I'm less about the challenge of the puzzles in a vault than I am about continuing the story and learning more. So it's about how I want to spend my time. I think if you have the keys, you might as well use them. If you don't have the keys, then enjoy the puzzle. But if you have the keys, use them. All right, we've reached the surface. Now we can come back outside and be exposed to all the radiation. Ooh, yeah. No, it's inside a dome. Never mind. All right, so now that we're out into this dome, I can fast travel anywhere I want, right? And I don't think there's anything else left to do here, actually. So we came here, we disrupted all of this, and we started getting the helium-3 for ourselves. Good stuff.
Peanut butter. My full name is Peanut Butter. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That actually works quite well, doesn't it? Let me get... let me look at the journal really quick. I want to make sure we don't have to do anything else here. So nothing in Remav, nothing in Remav. Tempest on VidCon, that's fine. I want to do Avidus. I want to do this next. I want to look at Avidus Rix and like all that stuff, but I want this to be its own episode, so we're not going to do it today. Probably do it tomorrow, or like the next episode. But I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. Remnant Ruins on Havarl. Loyalty mission, read this from Jal. We need to make that happen. Speak to Liam on the Tempest. Needs help with something. So Liam needs help for a loyalty mission too. We could probably get that started. And I think that deserves its own episode too, honestly. These loyalty missions, I think, should be their own thing. But there's nothing else left to do on Remav, right? Like, I don't have any additional tasks to take care of here. It doesn't look like it. And scan Andromedan wildlife, 40. Oh, no, 4 out of 10. Okay. Whew. I thought it actually said 40. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. 4 out of 10, though, maybe we'll do it. And minerals. Totally need to find the extra one of those. Suggest they may be extracting important information, of course. So, scan and locate. Yeah, I can't do any of that stuff. So, I think we're done with this system. Which means we could head into doing some of these other side things we need to do. We have the second satellite that we can find around Aya. I think we could do this. We could find that second satellite nav point. Let's try that. It's something we could do.
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad.
I keep trying to leave and he won't let me. Okay, well I have to hit T to extract then. So we'll do that.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
All right.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Look at those frame rates, man. Woo! You just don't see it. That's like 10 FPS right there, man. Turn down my shadows and light reflections, and I need to ambient occlusion, all that stuff. I probably need to turn that stuff down. Need to speak with you. To Ryder from Jal. Received an update on Axul. It isn't good. Please come and see me in my room. An update on Axul. We could look at that too. Whew, whatever it gets me out of these frame rates though, man. Whatever can bump this another 40 FPS would be great.
In the armory.
In the armory. Is Vetra telling me to go to the armory? Is that what that is?
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
Are you okay?
3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Roka. Axul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Roka have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Axul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. You are a good friend. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Roka. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
Look forward to helping you out, Joel. Maybe we'll actually just do that now. That's an interesting thing to do. Is this Jal's loyalty mission? Man, what is going on with the Tempest here? It's nuts. It's crazy, crazy, crazy things happening here. So many light effects and everything. Let's get out of this system. All the windows are really ruining my... I'm not used to 10 FPS. I'm just not. Okay, so back out. And Safe Journeys is here. So that's where the other satellite is. We'll go ahead and grab that now. I think we'll probably make the rest of this episode be more of a side mission, loose ends kind of thing, you know? We need to do those kinds of things, so I think it's probably a good idea to do that.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the Scourge happened. What's old is new.
That's kind of cool. I kind of wanted to go check that out, but maybe I can actually.
Probe away.
Yeah, we can.
Anomaly found.
Well, that's element 0. We can look at that in a second. There's the satellite I want to go after first, though. It's right here. That little speckle.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Well, we're going to that. It's right over near the Scourge, too. Look at all that Scourge. I really hope we learn what that is. Like, I really hope we learn what is with the Scourge and where it came from and why it's here. And, like, I want to learn all of that because it seems like this mysterious thing that we're never going to know about. It's almost trapped inside the Scourge, actually.
You're sure that astronomers' nav points are correct?
He seemed to think so.
There's nothing out here.
The Scourge didn't swallow a satellite whole. You can't do that, right?
I'll let you know. Let's check other nav points.
This nav point does not contain an Angaran satellite, but there are trace radioactive particles consistent with those produced by a small starship's engine thrusters. Okay, remnant research data. I don't know about the Scourge, man. Let's go over here and get the element 0. Oh, bright blue star. Here we go. Not really a star, but it's bright blue like a star. How about I could just investigate all of these things actually.
I'm picking up something.
Okay. Ooh, right there, another satellite.
Deploying probe.
Something floating.
Satellite detected.
Nice. One of the many satellites distributed by scouts from the Nexus, this unmanned station has been diligently studying the unusual features of PAS-33. PAS-33. These satellites look really cool. They just do, man. They're not really... Like, the solar panels are in a really terrible spot to soak up juice. But I get it. Oh, they're moving. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. But yeah, they are totally moving towards the sun. They're getting themselves in a better position now. Look at that. It's still not the adequate, still not a good position. But it's nice. I didn't notice they moved. It's good. Alright, so let's back out now. And we'll go to the third nav point, which is over here.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
Let Andromeda always be your reminder. This has got to be a nav point, right?
Anomaly on sensors.
That's got to be it right there. Oh yeah.
Deploying probe.
I'm getting good at this.
Anomaly found.
Yep. Let's go to it. Hello.
Let me guess. No Angaran satellite?
No, but I've got something else. Message buoy from an Angaran ship. They came here looking and didn't find anything either. Left a marker for us.
Must be the team our astronomer sent.
They headed to a new nav point. We should join the party.
That black hole, man. We're pretty damn close to it. This comm buoy is set for extremely short-range transmission, likely as a security precaution. Only a vessel searching its precise nav point can detect the message. There doesn't seem to be an extra waypoint here. We have hunting the Archon. That's going to be a little bit later. We've got... Oh, safe journeys. Here it is. It was kind of mixed in with this orange. I couldn't see it.
So this is where the human Ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Hello! All
picking
you...
up something.
The Scourge is all over the place here. Right there.
Probes launched.
Is that it?
Anomaly found.
Get it. Come on, that's gotta be it. Looks Angaran to me.
Stand by. I'm cutting through heavy interference from the Scourge.
We are pretty close for comfort.
Something's drifting just inside. Angaran ship. In pieces. No life signs.
Who did this? Ket?
I found the ship's log. Scanning and downloading. Scavengers. The Angara caught them stealing satellites. The Scavs fought back, and the Angara collided with the Scourge.
Can we find the scavengers?
I have their ship's transponder ID. It's registered out of Kadara port.
How do you get all of that information from the wreckage of this ship? I just want to know. I can't help it. I have to ask. How do you do all that? Come on. The ship's transponder ID, you somehow pulled that out of your ass? Not this ship, right? Not this ship's transponder ID. The one that attacked them. The one that they found. How do you do that? I want to know. This Angaran survey vessel suffered catastrophic damage during a high-speed collision with the Scourge. Most wreckage remains trapped inside the anomaly. Alright, so to keep doing safe journeys, we have to travel back to Kadara. Well, we have some stuff to do on Kadara, so maybe we will later.
Deploying probe. I found something.
Another ship wreckage. Off we go. The Scourge claims yet another victim.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Wow, I totally forgot about Dr. Aridana. I totally forgot about her. Yeah. The Edu Iduxux? I don't know why I'm having such a hard time saying that word. The Eudoxus sustained pervasive damage due to Scourge flares that wiped out all internal systems. Dr. Aridana's crew was killed instantly. Vessel adrift, unsalvageable due to radiation. Found the missing scientists. So see, we're getting somewhere. We just have to you have to go to every system to find these people, right? You know, you just got to do that. I'm gonna check out these things. If there's anything interesting, I'll let you know.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Oh, check this out. This is the same system we came in, right? Look at this. What's this? You guys remember this place?
I'm picking up something.
Habitat 7. You guys remember this place? Huh? Another anomaly over here now.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Satellite detected. A standard monitoring satellite registration shows it was deployed accidentally from the Hyperion during its collision with the Scourge. So this was on the Hyperion when we first came in, right? This is the planet we started on. This is Habitat 7. The very first mission of the whole game, right? That's what this is. This satellite was deployed by accident when we hit, I guess. And look at this, Habitat 7 is totally colliding with the Scourge right now. The Scourge is just flat out. This place is not a place you want to be right now. Absolutely not, you know? Okay, and aside from Habitat 7, that is pretty much the only thing that's interesting in this area. So there we go, back out. So to continue this quest line, we'd have to go to Kadara for safe journeys, and I think I might do that just to finish this. I don't know. I want to continue the story and go after the Archon, but at the same time, we have a bunch of loyalty missions and stuff to do as well, and I want to get all this stuff done before we really go after the Archon. I feel like, I might be wrong, but I feel like going after the Archon is sort of this tipping point in the story. And I want to get all this other loose ends and stuff done before we do that. So I'm thinking I'm going to go... you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Let's do this on Kadara, because we're already kind of committed to this, right? Let's do this on Kadara, and then after that, we'll talk to Avidus, and we'll start that thing with the Turians. Then we'll talk to Liam, do his loyalty mission. We'll do Jal's loyalty mission. And after all those loyalty missions are done and all that stuff's taken care of, unless there's any really convenient loose ends, then we'll go after the Archon. So that sounds good to me. All right, back in the Kevorkian system, we have Kadara right here, and we'll keep our safe journeys quest. We'll keep going with that. Nakmar Drak, knock him down is also another thing we can do here. So maybe we'll take care of that too. It might be convenient to do. So let's do it. Okay, so we'll have to go and do... the stuff we want to do is out in the Badlands, right? It's outside of the city. But before we go do that, I'm going to go to Krala's Song. That is where Drak is. And that's what he wants to talk to us. So maybe whatever he has to tell us, maybe that will lead us outside and we could just tackle them both while we're outside. So let's go to Krala's Song here and see what's up.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this? Some idiot who got talked into a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Yeah, not very good
Some
friends.
buddies.
Hey! You!
Not in my bar.
I know you. Nexus. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Looks like someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
He's got a little bit of a laugh in his step, too. It's awesome. He doesn't stand a chance. No way.
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Oh, yeah. We got ourselves a fight. Ooh. Solarian's after me too. Solarian. Oh, okay. Everybody wants to go? All right. I guess.
Balls almighty quads, I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder. Do me a favor. Don't tell Kesh about this.
Oh, sure. Oh, she's hearing about this. Yeah, this.
No way I'm getting on Kesh's bad side. I'll rat you out the first chance I get, old man.
Figures. And probably wise. She's a tough one, my Rushan.
My Rushan. The whole place is down. Oh, that's awesome. That was fun. And now all of a sudden the whole place... Like, I wish they would have had the whole place back. Whatever. Oh, let's get a drink.
What can I get you?
I'll have a drink.
Whiskey. Neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
All right. So, we're going to go out into the Badlands now. to see if we can find the scavenger hideout.
Scavengers that stole the Angaran satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
Less than 1%. Yeah. They just happen to be right next to the fast travel point. Oh, I didn't kill that thing back there? Thought I did. Not fighting very well here. This is a terrible fight. Yeah, pretty freaking awful. Well, that was one of the worst fights I've had in a long time. Just like everything was going wrong. Still going wrong. Okay, we're done, right? No more screwing around. No more being a total noob, right? We're done with that. Totally done. It's the last time. I don't see anything in here. Shipping crate.
Scavengers chopped those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
Nope. Wangara here. Just our people.
Another black eye for the initiative.
Yep. You're really making us look bad. All in the name of a buck. Honestly, you came all the way out here to do that. Just, I don't understand the rationality behind some of these people. Return to Mariko. All right then. Well, I'll need to do that on another planet. So let's extract. We got everything we need here. All right, so the person I need to talk to is just right over here. And the thing I don't understand a lot of times is like, why do we have to do it in person? I mean, all this stuff, intergalactic communication, like, just tell her over comms, you know? Why not? She's right here. They're actually like working in the comm station, right? Just talk to the guy. It's a him. Talk to him here, you know?
You're always a welcome sight, Pathfinder. Still no word from our search vessel. How goes your hunt for the missing satellites?
Your people caught scavengers from Kadara Port stealing them. There was a fight. Your ship lost.
I sent them out. And risked your life, too. The scavengers, Angaran? Have our deserters preyed upon us again?
I'm gonna tell the truth. They were from us.
The criminals were my people. Exiles. They ripped your satellites into scrap. I brought what's left.
The initiative is supposed to explore, not steal and kill. Why would your people steal something that protects us all? Murder those who are only trying to help.
We're not all bad.
These were a few bad people. There are thousands of good ones out there.
How can we tell the difference? Maybe the others are right. What if you are no better than the Ket?
These scavengers abandoned the initiative, just like your deserters left you.
And we hate them too. Keep what your people stole and go. I can't talk to you anymore.
I mean, I just told him the truth, you know?
Sorry to hear things went south with that Angaran astronomer, Ryder. Found a silver lining, though. The scrap satellites are gonna come in extra handy.
Not as handy as what we could have had, but I'll take it.
Yeah. It's fine. I think I'd rather tell him the truth. If he finds out later, then it's like, we're not all bad. Yeah, but you lied, so you are bad, you know? So, maybe there's a way to turn it around later. I don't know. We have Marixus. What you got for me?
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies, only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Settlers on Kadara are suffering from a bacterial infection. They need Angaran antibiotics to fight it. A medic in the city should be able to help.
Got it. They'll have that medicine in no time.
Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff, actually. A lot of stuff he needs. Okay, then. Yeah, okay, so there's not 3 objectives, there's just 1 changing objective. Got it. Well, I think we have enough time in this episode to do this. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. It's kind of like hunting and pecking stuff, but at this time it's like supplies critical to our outpost, so I think it makes sense to go ahead and do that. So we have the ionic filters here, and we have the antibiotics here, and then this one is the seeds, and all of these things lead to one fast travel location where I could probably walk and get them all. Anything else you want to tell me?
Here, I have the antibiotics for Kadara. Will the settlers be okay?
Once they have these, they'll be fine. I'll make sure they know who to thank.
Yep.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Uh-huh.
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have enough water.
Trying to figure out why it made me talk to him over and over again instead of just having one dialogue. I mean, did the developers actually intend for me to go get these and bring them back to him one at a time instead of going and get all 3? Kind of odd, but alright. Are we done with Aya? I think so. No, we have this little point here. This is, the embassy. Initiative embassy. Ah, yes, they made an embassy for us. I remember this. We can get up there by going up this ramp. Let's go see the symbol of improved relations. This is back where we were before, right? Ah.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
So relations are actually not going well then?
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Uh-oh. Sounds like there's trouble.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
All right.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
Aside from Storvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Interesting.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
Okay then. Initiative visitors.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
All right, cool.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
So it sounds to me like we have to, speak to Storvis. We also have to convince some people to live on the Nexus, and they want to meet me first, which is not me. They want to meet Ryder first, which is, I guess, kind of interesting. Speak to Virolt, Solaro, and Huluru. We'll do that once we do the scientist. Hey, buddy. Gotta talk to you. What's up?
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Simmer down.
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Ryder was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course.
Oh, God. It's one of these people.
I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Okay, what else did he say?
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
Okay. I need to find him.
Sounds like there's more to this. Don't suppose you caught his name?
Didn't ask, didn't want it, didn't need it. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Okay. So he's one of those guys. Figures. Resistance members are this way in Resistance headquarters, right? Over here. This area. It's gotta be down here. It's probably this guy on the door. Look at that scan. That's good. Maybe in here? Oh, it gotta be in here. Yeah, right there.
I detect the infrared dye Storvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
Alright, Jarenshek. Tell me what's up with you.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I'm here to listen.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
I see. So we've upset the balance. Yeah, that makes sense.
The Vassal never accounted for outsiders living on Aya.
There's only so much room.
When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Fold.
I see.
When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
It's okay. I understand.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
Yes, he is.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
That guy was surprisingly intelligent and incredibly great to talk to. I would absolutely love to talk more with him. Cora, do you have anything new to say?
It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some Remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else.
Alright, we need to talk to those people to convince them to stay here. Or to go to the Nexus. Not this one. It might be Forgotten History. No, this is the relics. There's another side thing she gave me. Maybe it's a Nexus quest. No, that's not it. Where did it put it? Additional tasks? The Nexus exchange, that's what it is. That's what I want to see. Okay, so 65 meters that way. Are all of them standing together? There we go. This person. You want to meet me? Here I am. But I have to be on the right side of you in order to talk with you.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
Well, I mean, I could say you bet, but the truth of the matter is there probably isn't any guarantees.
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family. I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
It's a valid concern, and I gave her an honest response. This exhibit is a Ket exhibit. First contact with the Ket varied among our homeworlds. While the Ket sought to confuse Haval with silence, they murdered the ambassador on Vold. They turned our worlds against each other and took advantage of the confusion and chaos. It's important for us to all learn from this moment in history and to present a united front in the face of adversity. I like how they... I like, yeah, the exhibits all have a description to them. It's very cool. Let's go. Hey, Savos, how are you? You're a dick. He is kind of a jerk. Let's just not sugarcoat it. The guy's like one of those self-important, pompous, overly intelligent people. All right, I need to get up to that other person, which I'm hoping I could do like this. Yep, there they are. Hi, would you like to stay on the Nexus with us?
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
Oh, we have tech. Use technology. That's up to you? No, use technology.
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. You can actually answer this incorrectly. I mean, I guess that's possible. Yeah, I just didn't think they'd give me the options to do that. Well, maybe he won't live there then. Maybe I messed that up. I might have. Might have messed that up. Well, knowing that, we can be a bit more cautious. I just figured like the whole, well, that's up to you to keep contact with them, you know? I thought that would be, I mean, I don't understand that response, you know? Like, use technology. It's not like he can't ever come back to Aya. I mean, we travel to Aya all the time. It's not like he can't come back. Just say hi to people and visit with them and then go back home. I don't know. Anyway, this guy, which I can't talk to unless I stand right here.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think so. Sure.
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
That was easy. All right, well, I interviewed each of the Angaran candidates. And do I need to go back to talk to her again, or am I good now? I think I need to report back to her for that other quest. Or the Helios assignment one. This one. Yeah. Alrighty. Back to the governor's office. And into the ambassador's office.
Director 10 is pleased with the Angara you sent to the Nexus. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Oh, we have to do something.
We could pay instead? I don't think so. You'll figure it out? Huh, thanks. Make room back home. Talk to the Angara. I mean, that's kind of bland as a response. I don't think we get, like, paying isn't going to do anything, right? I mean, for the resources, that's the whole reason. You'll figure it out. That's pretty passive. Like, yeah, I'm sure you got it. Make room back home sounds like a good thing. I mean, we weren't going to settle on Aya anyway, right? That's not something we were going to do.
We could let Angara who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's good.
No one should suffer on our behalf.
It's not what I thought that response was at all.
Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
That's not what I thought that response was, but I like that much better than what I was thinking it was, so good. I think we're done on Aya now. I think we're all set. And with that, that would mean that we're also done with this episode. Oh, hello. Well, we could talk to her again. Yes.
I met your Nexus ambassador. I find her practical and respectful. She'll fit in well. What can I do for you?
Why didn't you tell me about Kadara Port when I first arrived?
I assumed you already knew. We didn't realize there was a difference between your exiles and the Initiative.
Fair enough.
As for Venturev, Ephra hid his betrayal from everyone. He'll answer for that.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Okay. I think I'm going to end the episode here. We have made a lot of like little mini progresses on a whole bunch of things, which is kind of nice. And I think we're on, I think this is just a good place. I think when we come back for the next episode, I'm going to talk to Avidus and over the comms on the Tempest. And we're going to see about doing that storyline or going off that little path. I don't know how long that will take, but if it's a really short thing this whole time and I just didn't know about it, then we'll start Liam's loyalty missions too. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.